I guess I could just say it's going to take you a lot longer to go around. And if they decide to go around, I could throw another encounter at them and I can just advance some fronts, right? Because did we start a front for this dude? Do we have one of those yet for the hawk in hiding? Yeah, I don't know that we did yet. Yeah, free food and lodging. Yeah, so that's exactly. So, okay, the characters can stop here for free food, lodging, and smile seminars. But also, yeah, a small reward, right? Smile seminars, blessings of the family. Or the characters can go around the obstruction and waste a bunch of travel time. Yay, okay, there we go. And I think maybe we can imply or hint that the Smile family might know something about the hawk in hiding, right? Okay, so, who do we need? I need a couple more Smile. I need some hippie names. I bet you there's like a hippie name generator on the internet. There must be, right? Let's see here. Fantasy name generators, hippies. Okay. Sister Cloud. They're just like pumpkin, moonbeam, right? Yeah. Okay, so let's come up with a few names. So, brother, let's see. I like Karma as a name. That's gonna be someone. Moonbeam. Let's see. Daydream's cute. Brother Daydream. Sister Karma. And then Aunt. Something like a little bit, slightly more ominous, but not like scary yet. Yeah, there's layers, right? The lay members are siblings. The next level is aunts and uncles. And then the next level up is the father and the mother and father, right? It's Father Smile and Mother Smile. And then Auntie. I think Auntie something, Auntie and Uncle. Let's see. Auntie Poetry. That's pretty good. Auntie Disestablishmentarianism? There you go. That's her new name. Okay. The Antichrist. Antichrist is really funny, but there's no Christ, so it's not it's not, it doesn't quite work. It's good though. Oh yeah, I like Auntie Breeze. Okay, Auntie Breeze is it, yeah. Auntie Breeze and Uncle, there was another good one in this list. Oh my god, Uncle Leary, because of the LSD. That's pretty good. Antidote. Uncle Harbor. That's a Uncle Coriander. Grain. Nirvana's pretty good, but it's pretty real world. I kind of like Uncle Leary. Yeah, it doesn't quite fit in with the rest of them, but Uncle Leary's, it's a good excuse to throw in some like random beatnik. Yeah, I like it. Okay. All of these words are real. No, none of these words are real. I just mean Leary is like Timothy Leary. It's a real it's a reference. So anyway, okay, so these are just some names of some characters they can interact with. And then what do the PC's enemies, or what do the PC's antagonists want, right? Because it's not about setting up these like artificial things. The antagonists here are the Smile family. So what they want is the PCs to stay, the PCs to become converts, the PCs to sacrifice for the family. That's what they want. They want conversion. They want you to see, except Dawn, yeah, and they want to ostracize the ogre. Yeah, Dawn will be a problem in the sense that they want to ostracize the ogre, but not right away, right? They want to invite the ogre in and then use the ogre as an example of being like, look, like she's wrong. Get her out of here. This is human smiles, everybody. Human smiles, but in a creepy, we love you kind of way, right? Like it can't just be we hate this ogre, right? We love you kind of way. I have to remember my two like points of origin for the Smile family in general. The two things that inspire me were the Manson family and I guess three. The Manson family, the Heaven's Gate cult, and that's the Dead Kennedys song, California Uber Alice. So it's this kind of like, come on in and meditate and like do all this stuff. Yeah, they're friendly, but they are weird about it, and it's like off-putting and ostracizing in this like strange way. Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's them. And then that is a thing that is probably going to happen. There's a reason they might stay. They get free food and lodging and blessings, and they might be able to learn something. Why are you in such a hurry? Let me. Yeah, I mean, the other Smileys were jerks, but I think this is better as a slow burn because it won't immediately just turn them away. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about road wardens. So the road wardens, they can be introduced anytime. So anytime after Philos, but before the bridge. What is it? A bunch of jerks, basically, with too much authority, bullying someone. Yeah, okay. I guess maybe someone who stood up to them. Okay, so who? And then I need some Spanish Catalan. I need some names, right? So name generator here. Mobile Border Patrol. Yeah, the vibe here is like Arizona militiamen. Yeah, definitely. Okay, so let's go to the settings and we'll find some here. So these guys are all, I've been using the Catalan and the Spanish and Portuguese name lists. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Give me some names. I want 5 of them. All right, officers. I just need last names, so. Ortiz. I like Ortiz, that's a good one. Casal, Alonso. And let's see. Cervantes, he's over there attacking a random tree. Fieri. I'm sorry, you have to pay a fine if you're going to pass through flavor country. I'm sorry, I'm going to do it. Ortiz, Casal, Alonso, Fieri, and we need one more. Ooh, Campos is good. Okay. There we go. And then what do they want? They want money and recognition of power. They want to oh, and I also need I need the person being bullied. Who do we think they're bullying? Is it a merchant? Somebody who's not a noble, but who they think they have, then they can get picked on to get money. Somebody with money, but not enough money that they can have guards to protect them. It's like a good situation where everybody's a bad guy. I think a merchant is probably good. Yeah. But we got to figure out what his like. Romulo. Let's give him 2 middle names. Romulo, Marcos, Eugenio. Oh my God, Eugenio is so good. Such a good name. Eugene. He's kind of slimy because he's a Eugenio. Romulo, Marcos, Eugenio, Felix. A merchant of Philos. Seller of what does he sell that he would need to go back and forth between these 2 cities? Something that they would, I mean, they're gonna stop him and bug him for money. And I guess this could be he's coming from Philos and going to this other. No. He's coming here. We gotta give him another name. I think it's better if he's coming south rather than north. Yeah, because then there's this element of them picking on him because he's foreign, right? Yeah, I like that better. So let's go Dutch, Danish. Let's figure out. We used die already. I like that, but yeah, let's see. Malou. Johannes van Page is good. Johannes van Page, merchant of Philos, seller of, and maybe he doesn't, seller of potions, potion seller. Maybe he doesn't speak Esperine all that well. Yeah. You know what? I think he's an art merchant. Yeah, art and antiquities. Furniture, etc. Yeah. I like that. So they're picking on him because it's like, this is bourgeois like material, man. You're not a member of the working class. So they're picking on him because they see him as being, God, it's like they're fucking goons of the Khmer Rouge. Like, you wear glasses. You're an intellectual. Yeah, totally. And I don't think that they're not robbing him for the art because owning art is a bourgeois thing to do. Yeah, totally. Yeah. So he's a merchant of Philos, seller of art and antiquities. And then maybe his guard, who is massively outnumbered. And their name is, I want them to be a, you know what? Let's switch these. Let's gender swap these. So her name is Johanna, and her guard. Let's make him a dude. I like Casper. Casper's a good name. Assendorp is a good name too, but Casper Muse. Casper Muse is pretty good. It also sounds like a place. A former member of the, what do we call it? Maastricht. Civil Guard. Now a mercenary. There you go. Okay, so Casper and Johanna are being harassed at some point by officers Ortiz, Casal, Alonso, Fieri, and Campos, and they're bullying Johanna for her money. And also because, okay, so to put a bourgeois foreigner in her place, to show off for each other, and to feel like they're tough and cool. Yeah, they're just bullying this merchant. And the players can either get involved or not. And they might get involved if they think Johanna is useful. Maybe she knows something. Maybe that's the note, right? Maybe Johanna sold art to the Hawk. Yeah, I think that's, and I'm gonna actually make this a sub note here. So Johanna has a clue. She sold art to the Hawk in hiding before and has an idea of where, I guess she sold art to the Hawk in hiding before and knows he has a contact in Crossroads named, and then this is a thing. Right. She's got a contract in Crossroads. Let's name this guy. He is a secondary goon that works for the prince. I think he's just like a mercenary. So let's find a name for him. I shouldn't close my name generator. There we go. Okay. I think he's only got one name, or he's got a nickname. Willie the Salesman Loman. Ooh, DeWitt is a good last name. Jip DeWitt. That's such a good name. Yip DeWitt. Jewel is also good. Yeah, he vapes. You know. Senna DeWitt, I think, is good. Senna DeWitt. Okay, cool. So that's a clue. Johanna can tell you that. Senna DeWitt is a connection to the Hawk in Hiding. And that's a benefit. If they decide to, and this is why I struggle so much with the rules for experience points as written, because this would be one of those things where if I was using the XP system in the game, the rewards point system in the game as it's written, I would say helping Johanna gives you an extra 30 reward points. But I don't care what they do. This is just a question to me. I don't want to reward them for anything in particular. All I want to pay attention to is this, right? Sacrifice yourself for the greater good, bamboozle somebody, cause violence, show how smart you are, right? That's my priority, is like illustrate the characters. But for now, okay, so I can throw that in. The Smile Family Blockade, we're good on that one. Let's keep making these baseline kind of stuff. Peasants doing peasant stuff. This is anywhere in either farmland. What is that we call it? Yeah, either farmland zone. What? Some peasants. Farming. Worshipping something. Being peasanty. I don't know. What do peasants do? Trying to survive. Okay. So who? Some nervous peasants. Some nervous peasant farmers. I guess some nervous peasant farmer and their family. Parents. Some kids. A dog or two. Livestock. Etc. And then what do they want? Not to be murdered. To be decent human beings. Definitely not to be murdered. Like, they just want to survive, and the PCs walk into their life and they're like, oh God, how can we like... So I guess what would be the hook? Like, why not just pass by? Where can we place this? Oh, that's good. That's good, Farisar. Yeah. So like, let's see. Here's the, I guess the bang, right? The like thing. What is this about? So like the hook. You can't ignore them. They've blocked the road. Do we waste time going around, or is there something to be earned here? And then for the hook for this one, yeah, I think this is what we were missing. The hook. And the hook for this one is someone is being bullied. Do we care? Right? And then peasants, the hook here is innocent family with a dark secret. All right, so some peasants whose child has discovered a chaos artifact. Let's say a piece of weird stone in some old ruin at the edge of their farm. There we go. Yeah, they found some warp stone out in a field, and they don't know and don't realize the danger. Yeah, the kid has found some uranium. Yeah, and they don't realize the danger they're in. So, okay, so who we have, let's call Mama and Papa the family's elders, and then we have they've got a bunch of kids, so I just need a ton of like Spanish first names. Let's see, name generator. Again, I gotta stop closing this name generator. All right, Portuguese, Catalan, Spanish. Okay, Alba, Maria, Evgenia. That's pretty good. Alba, Maria, Evgenia. Let's see. And then let's do a couple of boy name, traditionally boy names. Buenaventura. Wow. Leopoldo and Noe. Leopoldo and Noe. There you go. So children. Okay, and then I think the thing here is, what do the antagonists want? First of all, not to die, and then they want to protect the magic stone that healed their child. Oh my god, it's so gross. Okay, so innocent family, the dark secret. I guess the idea here is, don't realize the danger they're in. Little Noe was real sick until Alba brought home the green stone, and now he's all better. The stone is a gift from the God Emperor, to be sure, and sits on the mantle in a place of honor. Okay, good. Fantastic. Let's take a quick look. Let's take a look here. Hold on. And I want to see what the like actual effects of Witchstone are. Because that could be fun. And we'll roll a mutation for the kid, of course. Yeah, they attribute the stone to some saint, of course. Yeah. Okay, so let's see here. Zweihander. There it is. We don't really have time for the stone to slowly warp the kid, but we can definitely have something had already happened. Witchstone, there it is. Okay, Witchstone can be made into a powder, which you can then inhale. It gives you, hot damn, 9 corruption. The players might just steal the Witchstone because it's actually pretty fucking useful. Panacea, it's a cure-all. Once administered, it cures every disease. Only one cure-all can be prepared at a time. Have a chance, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so the Witchstone has been made into, that elixir, but the kid has some kind of, what is it called in this? A disorder, right? From too much chaos. Let's pick one. Yeah, Lucia will snort it instantly just to get the corruption. Okay, yeah, let me see where I can never remember where that is set, but let's look. I guess I could just look in the appendix, or in the index here. So disorders. Here we go. Bound to the bottle. The kid has a drinking problem. Deranged hero, gambler's lament, hophead, Mana junkie, sticky fingers. These are all pretty like, yeah, maybe it's a mutation. Moon fever. Oh my God. The kid needs to drink blood to live. Perfect. Oh, that's so good. Okay. So the kid, yeah. So what Noe wants, raw flesh and to drink blood. The kid is like an insane cannibal, but hides it pretty well. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Ooh, all the family wears long sleeves because the kid keeps biting them. Ooh, gross. Oh, that's a good detail. Yeah. So the whole family wears long sleeves, both to protect their arms and hide all the little bite marks. And then I think probably Alba's been visited by the Black Lodge in her dreams. My God, it's a dog's town. We just made a Dogs in the Vineyard town. So Alba's a little chaos sorcerer in training, and probably the Black Lodge led her to find like this. This is a whole episode, just this encounter, right? This is one of those like the meta plot is happening up here, but we need a side episode. It's classic TNG or Buffy, right? Yeah, I like it. No, nobody has a skateboard in this town, so no Z boys, unfortunately. Okay, cool. So that's a whole episode. I could build off of that, no problem. Do the PCs take the witch stone? What do they do with it? Do they throw it away? Do they attack the kid? Like this is gonna be fun. Yeah, I kind of hope now that they go out into the farmland. But I can repurpose it, or I could use it in another game if I need to. But yeah, perfect. Okay. So let's see. We've still got some time. I can kind of bang out a few more of these. So let's see. Brigands and bandits. I kind of, you know what? I'm sort of gonna cut. I'm gonna cut this one. I sort of don't. I don't think random. That's basically a random goblin encounter. I think it overlaps way too much with the Grendel, the random Grendel, and I think it overlaps too much with the peregrine that attacked them. So I don't think we need to throw that in. Yeah. Okay. Ogre missionaries. This one should be fun. So this one's like a short encounter, sort of on the road. Okay, so the hook. A group of traveling ogres. And what's the hook here? Like, who ask to make camp with the players, right? With the characters. So where and when? Anytime at night. So they just show up and they're like, "Hello, we see you have a fire. Could we come and join you? We've got food." Right? And so they can like come and talk and like hang out with them. So let's see. A triad of ogre missionaries traveling the roadways, espousing the path of the god, the dweller within. Looking to just dweller within, looking to like for safety, I guess. It's for safety among strangers. Yeah. Okay, so we need names for 3 of these ogres. Thankfully, Amber just made an ogre name generation tool. So I'm gonna pop that open on Twitter here. Let's see. Ogre name generator. Okay, so we got let's see here. First letter of your first name. I'm going to pick 3 people from chat. Vera, Happy Amoeba, and Saint Guard. So V, H, and S. Mild, Curious, and Defiant. Okay. Mild, Curious, and Defiant. Okay, and then I need numbers between 1 and 31. So give me 3 numbers. Like I just need people to give me some numbers between 1 and 31. Go. Random number generator. We got 14, 6, and 21. Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right, so 14 is rain. Mild rain. Okay. Mild rain. Curious autumn. Autumn. And defiant. What was our third one? 21. Defiant dust. Ooh, I like defiant dust. And then I need numbers between 1 and 12. I need three numbers between 1 and 12, or 3 months. Either one is fine. Both are good. All right, we got 4, 6, and 2. Okay, great. So 4 is falters. Mild rain falters. Curious autumn is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Sustains. Curious autumn sustains. And defiant dust. What was this? 2? Eludes. Okay. And you're supposed to add in the adjective, noun, that, or who verbs. Okay. So and I'm going to embellish these a little. There's a that in between the second and third. Yeah, I'm going to embellish these a little. So mild is the rain that falters. A curiosity in autumn sustains. And the defiant dust eludes all. But their short names. Their short names are going to be, let's see here. Dee Dee. Oh my God, I just accidentally made them the Ramones. Dee Dee, Joey, and Archibald. He was one of the Ramones, right? Archibald Ramone. All right. The defiant dust eludes all, aka Dee Dee. Curiosity in autumn sustains. So autumn. And then mild is the rain that falters. Falter. There you go. Falter, autumn, and Dee Dee. And they are missionaries. What do they want? To share food and safety. To share stories. And to learn about humans from Dawn. Ed, and Dee Dee. Falter, autumn, and Dee Dee. Okay, this is cute. This is a nice little kind of mission or a nice little encounter to let Dawn kind of tell a bit of a story. Yeah. I'm noticing, and this is the thing I'm noticing about my players, because I haven't played a campaign with Amber before. Amber has a tendency to like backstage herself in favor of letting other players like talk and make things. And it's great. It's a very good impulse to have, but it's on me as spotlight controller to be like, hey, take this. Like, this is for you. Do this thing, right? Like making Lucia's mom an ogre worshiper. That was something that kind of invited Amber to share that scene, right? So that's part of what I'm kind of thinking about in terms of that. And then I think probably the PC, these antagonists, these missionaries, there needs to be like some tension. It can't just be friends. So what do they want from Dawn that Dawn won't want to give them that might betray the party? I want to put her between the missionaries and the party. So what's something that they would want, right? That she could theoretically give them. I like the idea that they're like, you should come back with us. Like, we're done. We're going back to El Topo, but I think it needs to be something. God, it needs to be something else. But I can't off the top of my head think of what it might be. Because if the thing is, like, I love the idea, Farisar, for her to go with them, but we know it's a foregone conclusion she's going to say no, right? There's no real like test there. Yeah, maybe needs to give them something. Oh no, maybe there's like a ritual. Yeah. Okay. So, to perform a ritual together that requires 4 ogres, maybe like the blessing of 4 corners. Something like that. That requires 4 ogres, but that, yeah, like it takes 4 of them and they're like, oh, we have a 4th, we can perform the ritual. But what would be the cost to her? Why would she not want to do it? What is the cost, not to her, but to the rest of the party? What does it need? What do they need to do? Or what negative thing will the ritual potentially do?